What's up, Pisces? And thank you guys for tuning in. All right, so February, Valentine's Day, love. I hope that is not so dreadful for some of you who are single, because I know that this could be such a mundane time of the year. But let's look at love. We are going to change how we do this. Well, I'm going to change how I do this. Before, what I would do is a spread for singles and then a spread for couples. But with you guys sharing the same sign, this is going to be very similar energies. So I don't want to waste my time, because I always have felt like I was just doing the same reading twice. Okay, so I'm going to do one reading, but at the end, I am going to do advice for singles and then for couples, just to, distinguish the two. All right, guys? So let's see what's going on, Pisces. But I hope everything is well with you guys. I hope that love is abundant. Even if it's not with a significant other, I hope that you have it somewhere in your life. But let's see what's going on. What is going on for the sign of Pisces? February 2018 for love. What is going on for Pisces? And this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising, guys, okay? Okay. All right, guys. So the energy here is a page of coins in the reverse. For some of you, there could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that you stop talking to for whatever reason. For others of you, there's going to be a situation that you fall out of, whether you stop talking to a person or they stop talking to you. Or there could be something that you're trying to manifest, something that you're trying to go about, something that you're trying to move forward with, that it's like no matter how much effort you put into this, it just doesn't come out the way that you want it to. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're, not going to get into a relationship, or that you're going to break up, out of a relationship. It could simply mean maybe there's something that you're dealing with within a person or within a relationship that you're just not getting it right just yet. Okay, so let's see what's going on. For some of you, it could be someone from the past that you stopped talking to because you just see that they're fake as shit. Okay. The first card that you guys have for the past is the 5 of Coins. So you guys rejected someone, left them out in the cold, or they rejected you and left you out in the cold. Okay, and we have the Page of Coins in the reverse. Okay, so letting go of a situation that just wasn't going to serve you. And maybe you feel lost, maybe you feel, debilitated by this, but it was just something that was toxic. For some of you, it could have been a Capricorn specifically, but just a very toxic situation. Okay, and the hard part about it is it could have been something that made you feel good, or maybe the fact that you finally let that go, you feel so much better. Okay, now the next card that you guys have for your past is the Hanged Man. You're in a place where it's just like, you know what, that didn't work out. Let me not try to force anything in my life, because this is what happens when we try to force things that aren't meant for us. So let me just chill. I'm not going to chase nobody. If somebody comes to me, I'm going to just kind of play it cool. I'm just going to kind of hang here and see what's going on. Okay. We have the 8 of Wands. So there could have been someone new that you were talking to, or someone that you were having a conversation with. If this isn't a relationship, then, maybe there was something toxic that you had to drop, that you had to move out of. Okay, and now you're finding ways to kind of let go and just let be. Okay, why is this 8 of Wands here? 8 of Swords. So you're in communication either with someone that you feel really stuck on, or about a situation that you feel very stuck on. Okay, and for some of you, there could have been a new start here, but the fact is you could have been really stuck in your head. Maybe you're thinking negative thoughts. Maybe you were stuck on something from the past that you had to let go of. But there's a new start. But in your mind, there's something here where you saw the reality of what it was, and you dropped somebody, or you stopped going a specific way, or taking a specific route in your relationship. And, there's a new start here, whether it's just resparking a flame that, was this, it went out for whatever reason, or just letting go of something that didn't serve you. The last card that you guys have is the 9 of Swords in the reverse. So you stop worrying, you stop being anxious, you stop, losing sleep at night. Because with the Ace of Swords in the reverse, there's something that you're just coming to the realization of that is just going to be very problematic. But at this point, you're withdrawn. For some of you, it could be, you know, you're just too much. I'm just not going to worry about this anymore because it's too many problems. For others of you, honestly, you could just be so numb that it's not even affecting you anymore because it's like you feel like you can't feel. And you have the Moon card in the reverse. So this is kind of an awakening. This is a realization that you guys are having where you're seeing things clearly, secrets are out, and there's a new start that you're looking at. For some of you, this is you going solo, you know, going back into the dating world or going back into just being single and kind of being excited or just knowing that you have to take a new step or just a new path when it comes to love. For others of you, there could have been a conflict that was happening in your relationship where you're saying, you know what? Let's just start over. Okay, we thought about this. We thought about the best strategy to move forward. Let's release the burden. Okay? In your present moment, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So there could be an unexpected bump in the road. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse isn't always necessarily a bad card. It's just something that comes into our lives that could be unexpected. And we have the Fountain card in the reverse. So there's something here that you don't fully have your head wrapped around it. All right? You know, in the upright, the Fountain card is a card about having access to all knowledge. Here, you're in denial about something. There's something that you don't know the full story to. Okay? Or maybe this is you guys just not feeling good about yourselves, feeling a bit insecure about what you may be doing. Judgment card in the reverse. So something here that just took a bad turn where, you know, maybe things didn't turn out the way that you wanted it to in the situation. Again, this could just be with someone that you're talking to or just an argument or bump in the road in a relationship. And we have a Lover's card, so there is a strong bond with the person or the situation that you feel this towards. Okay? But there's a new start. There's just something here that wasn't going to help that new start. There's something here that's not going to help you to move forward in love, okay, whether it's by yourself or with this person. The next card that we have, guys, is the Queen of Coins in the reverse. So it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that you're dealing with, someone who's being immature, someone who's being very stubborn, someone who is just very upset about things and out of their element. But it takes a lot to bring this person, you know, into the reverse because this is usually, you know, the most patient person in the deck. But you know, this could be you guys holding this energy, or this could be, you know, someone else that you're dealing with holding this energy. But this is going to be someone upset that they weren't able to manifest something that they had put so much time and investment into. And you have the Five of Cups in the reverse. So any sort of loss that you guys felt, it's subsiding. You're getting over it for sure. All right. But with the Five of Swords, there's someone that's either you're feeling conflicted within yourself, or maybe there's someone, you know, causing conflict with you, but you're getting over it. You know, anything that was just very painful emotionally, you're getting over it. So there might still be arguments, but it's not something that you're as emotionally invested in. And the next card that you have is the Knight of Coins. So again, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn for some of you that you may be moving forward with, or you guys just taking a slow approach forward where you're being very methodical. You're thinking out every step. You really just don't want to bring anything that's going to be unnecessary to your growth when it comes to love. And we have the Ten of Swords. So maybe some of you feel betrayed by Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or maybe, you know, there's something that you were trying to kind of go into slowly that, you know, just it wasn't going to work. You have the Temperance card in the reverse and you have the Tower card in the reverse. So I feel like for a lot of you, for some of you, there could definitely be a betrayal, something that really throws you off. For others of you, you could be moving forward slowly from a situation where you felt betrayed. And now you're telling yourself, look, I'm going to do everything that I can to avoid any further catastrophe that involves my heart. Okay. Now moving forward, we have the Page of Swords. So there could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that comes into your life. Or this could be a situation where you're having very direct communication. This is the realest communicator of the deck, okay? Just because they're going to say whatever the hell is on their mind, whether it's something that's easy to talk about or not. And we have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So there's someone being very honest, whether it's you or whether it's your partner or whether it's someone that you're interested in. But there's really this sense of let's be real with one another. And let's face it, sometimes people can't handle the truth well, whether it's you or somebody else. All right, so for some of you, maybe it's a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius that you're dealing with, but regardless of if it's them or you, someone is passionately angry about a situation. Okay, someone is in diva mode, male or female. But there's a burden that's being released here. So honestly, you know, it's showing that there's a secret that comes out. Somebody who was being reckless. Maybe it's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, where you felt lost, and now there could be a fallout here. Could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for some of you. Okay, but someone's going to be upset, and someone just decides, look, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I don't want to deal with this burden. I need to walk away from it. For some of you, it could be a third-party situation with the Three of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so if you're in a relationship, yeah, there could be a third party either on your part or on your partner's part. If you're completely single, you know, no one in sight, like, Lissette, what the hell are you talking about? Then this is just you going into extreme hermit mode. And this could be around Valentine's Day because I'm recording it before Valentine's Day. This could be the fuck love, I'm not going outside today. I just wanted Applebee's, but the line is like 2 hours long. Okay? Seven of Wands in the reverse. You guys get so frustrated with the situation that you may just let it go. Seven of Cups in the reverse. You see the reality. You see things clearly now. You were blind, but now you see. Okay? And with the Ace of Coins, there could be a new start that's coming in for some of you. But there's something that's ending for sure. For some of you, maybe if some of you were single, and let's say you were going out, you were having a good time, you were talking to a lot of people, that could be what you're ending. So you could find something that's good for you, and it's like, okay, I gotta put my whole bag away. Like, I don't need my overnight bag anymore. Okay, and I say that in a loving way. We all have our times where we have the whole bag. Okay, men and women, and then there could be other times where, or for some of you, it could just straight up be you finding out that your partner is cheating, or they find out that you're cheating, and it just puts an end to things. Now, for those of you that are in a relationship, that you are cheating, it's never a good thing to do, but especially this month is gonna come out. Okay. I used to work at Edible Arrangements. For those of you that are not in the U.S., it's basically fruit in a basket, and you dip it and you eat it, and it's like an orgasm in your mouth. But you guys would be surprised on Valentine's Day how many people would come in and say, hey, I need to order 2 arrangements. Do not mix up the cards. So this is really a time where it's hard, especially if you're juggling and you have 2 people that are serious in your life. Who gets Valentine's Day and who gets the, oh, I'm sick, let's go out tomorrow text. Okay, so that shit's not going to fly this month. Okay, whether it's you doing it or someone doing it to you guys, it's not going to fly this month. Okay, and we have the Three of Coins in the reverse. So there's going to be someone that you guys won't see eye to eye with. Or maybe just a fallout of a partnership. Page of Wands in the reverse. Someone that you may stop talking to, or maybe they stop talking to you. Knight of Cups in the reverse. For some of you, you could be the promiscuous one. Okay? Or maybe you're just deciding, hey, you know, I'm single, I'm having fun, I don't want to tie myself down. For others of you, maybe you're just not happy where you're at, or maybe the person that you're with, you know, they're not ready to commit the way you are. But there's definitely going to be some eye-opening experiences this month where you really see a situation for what it is. And my best advice is do what the hell is going to be best for you. And don't let your heart make the complete decision. Put some logic into it. Like, yeah, this person's cute. Yeah, this person's a good talker. But do I really want to deal with this bullshit for the rest of my life? Okay? So you have to put yourself in that space. Because there's something here that, you know, there's going to be a new start for sure. Look at this. So we have the Three of Swords in the reverse where either you find forgiveness with a person, or it's just showing that there's someone that you may not be 100% over, but you're trying to like suppress those feelings. But look, you have the Eight of Coins, the Queen of Cups, and the Fool card. So there's a new start that comes in that you're going to work on, something that's really, really good. But you have to move on from your current situation. And once you move on, we have the Lovers card. So whether it's you guys doing something wrong or somebody else doing something wrong, it's still going to lead you to a situation where you find what's meant for you. Okay? when you find the person who's truly, truly for you, you'll find that you don't have to deal with little petty things all the time. Is it inevitable completely? Absolutely not. We all have our petty moments. But there's just some shit that you really shouldn't have to put up with. Okay? All right. So Pisces singles. Let's see what's going on. I'm always so interested to see this with, Pisces in my charts. But let's see what's going on. All right. Pisces singles. What is the advice? February 2018. Pisces singles. All right, guys, straight up, just what I told y'all. There's going to be something that you or someone that you're dealing with may have a hard time moving away from. 9 of Wands in the reverse, you give up on a situation where there's too many illusions here. Or maybe you had a lot of options and whoever seemed to be your main option, you just cut out. But there's someone else that you're dealing with. The only thing is that initially there's going to be a lot of burden, a lot of anger, a lot of fighting that you may feel. But you guys got to stand your ground because there's something here that's not working. And for some of you, it could be with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay? But once you walk away from this, new offer comes in. Okay? And for a lot of you, the offer is going to come in at a time where you may not feel good about yourself, or you may not be sure if you made the right move by moving away from a person or a situation. But the next thing that comes in is going to be good. We have the Hierophant. So it could be a soulmate. It's something that could lead to marriage. It's something that could be just very serious in your life. All right. So couples. 3 cards of advice for my Pisces couples. All right, guys, the cards, I don't have to clarify any of this. The cards are being super clear. If you guys are messing around with more than one person, you might just lose everything. If you are dealing with someone, if you're in a well, obviously this is advice for a relationship, but you may find out that maybe your partner's up to no good. Okay, 3 of Cups in reverse. Third party situation where you stop talking to someone. And it could be because you're being promiscuous or maybe they're being promiscuous. Okay? But I see betrayal here. I see being and feeling lost. And letting go of a situation that's not serving you anymore. Okay? For some of you, this doesn't have to mean the end of your relationship. Maybe if that person, maybe if whether it was you or your partner, if someone was cheating, this could simply mean that now you're going to drop that third party. And, there could be a possible sense of working on things, but there's something toxic that's in your relationship. But something that's not working for you, something that's toxic here, something that's just making people feel stubborn and angry and unstable. Once that's dropped, whether it's the person themselves or the actions that are causing people to feel this, that's when you find balance. That's when you get back on the right path. And that's when you can start working on things in a good way. And with the 9 of coins in the reverse, there could be a reconciliation after this and a new start. All right, guys, I want to show all aspects of this because I don't want the, readings I do to be like, oh, it's over. Oh, new start. No, we got to be realistic. We go through ups and downs with our partners. Shit like that just happens. But we got to handle things accordingly. All right, guys? I love you so much, and I will be back soon. I can't wait till next month, because next month I will be giving you guys a whole bunch of bonus readings and stuff like that for your birthday month. But for those of you that do have birthdays at the end of February, happy birthday. Take care, guys.